Long ago in the dusty town of Igboland, the people lived as though God did not exist. They drank from morning till night, mocked the old ways, and danced at funerals more than they prayed at births. The churches became entertainment halls, the shrines abandoned, and respect for the sacred disappeared like early morning dew. But then one day a stranger arrived. He came barefoot, wrapped in a torn white cloth, with dreadlocks like dry rope and eyes that saw too deeply. His skin was dark like burnt clay, and though his feet bled from long journeys, his voice was calm, soft, yet thunderous in its truth. They called him Baba Aye, the father of the earth. No one knew where he came from. He slept in abandoned compounds, healed the sick without touching them, and warned of things that hadn't yet happened. Children ran to him, adults avoided him. One morning, Baba Aye stood in the town square, holding a carved wooden staff. A crowd gathered, curious. Darkness will walk among you soon, wearing the face of a king, speaking like honey, but poisoning your soul. The people laughed. "Old prophet, leave us alone!" They shouted, "We are not living in the days of Moses." But one young man, Chuka, watched Baba Aye with serious eyes. Chuka had always felt different, always felt a tugging in his heart like a call from beyond. That night he followed Baba Aye to where he slept, near a ruined church where weeds had grown over the altar. "Why do you follow me?" Baba Aye asked without turning around. "Because I believe you." "Something terrible is coming, isn't it?" Chuka replied. Baba Aye looked at him with a gaze so piercing Chuka almost fainted. "You have ears that still listen. The others are too drunk on the world. Come, there's much to prepare." It started subtly. First, the moon turned red. The sky cracked with lightning, though there were no clouds. Dogs barked without end, and pregnant women went into labor and never gave birth. Then a man came to Igboland in a golden car with tinted windows. He called himself Sir Raphael, but Baba Aye whispered to Chuka, "He is not what he seems. That is the fallen one, Satan." Sir Raphael built churches overnight, gave people money, performed miracles. The town worshipped him, the sick flocked to him. Even pastors knelt at his feet. But Chuka saw the signs. Behind his smile were rows of jagged teeth. His shadow never matched his body. Children feared him but couldn't say why. Sir Raphael demanded strange offerings, not goats or rams, but silence. He asked people to promise they would never speak of their dreams again. One night, Chuka had a nightmare. The entire town dancing around a pit of fire, throwing in their children while laughing. When he woke up, Baba Aye stood over him. "It is time. Satan has walked the earth long enough, but they must choose. I will not force them." The next day, Baba Aye walked to the center of town, where Sir Raphael was being celebrated. He raised his staff and shouted, "This is not a man of God. He feeds on your worship like a vulture. This is the devil wearing flesh." People booed him. "Kill him!" they shouted. "He's jealous of our savior." Stones were thrown. Chuka stood in front of Baba Aye to shield him, and was knocked unconscious. When Chuka woke up, the sky was black though it was morning. A deep groaning filled the air. Trees bent backwards. Lightning flashed, but from the ground upward. In the center of the town stood Baba Aye, glowing, surrounded by fire that did not burn. Sir Raphael stood opposite, his face now twisted, his eyes pure black, and horns starting to grow from his head. "You're just a carpenter's son," the demon roared. "And yet," Baba Aye said gently, "that carpenter created your throne." With a cry that shattered windows, Satan rushed forward. Baba Aye raised his hand. Light exploded. The demon screamed and fell, melting into ash that blew away in the wind. Silence. Then Baba Aye turned to the people. Those who had cursed him, spat on him, laughed at him. "I came to save you, not to punish you," he said. "But you worship deception. You turned from the truth. Still, I offer you one last chance." One by one, people fell to their knees. Children cried. Mothers wept. The churches that Sir Raphael built collapsed into dust. From the ruined chapel, a bell rang by itself. Chuka followed Baba Aye out of the town. They walked until they reached a river, glowing like gold under the setting sun. Baba Aye dipped his feet in it and turned to Chuka. "Who are you?" Chuka asked, tears in his eyes. Baba Aye smiled. It was a smile that carried centuries of love, pain, and sacrifice. "I am the one they crucified. I came again, not with angels or war, but in rags and sandals, to see who still remembers love, truth, and light." And with that, he vanished into the water, leaving only his staff behind. Since that day, Chuka became a wandering voice, carrying the staff of Baba Aye. Some called him mad.